We've known for a while that the Harry Potter series was going to be highly controversial, especially after they had already announced some of the castings, some of which don't look anything like what they're supposed to look like. And we know who we're talking about. We're talking about the character of Snape, because they decided, in all of their wisdom, HBO decided, after promising fans to give them a faithful adaptation of the books, that they would cast a black Snape. Well, even though people like John Lithgow are responding to some of the critics of J.K. Rowling by saying, yeah, it's not going to stop me from taking the role, why does anyone really care about what J.K. Rowling might think about biology? You know, an opinion that 99% of people agree with. Not everyone is taking that same tactic. In fact, as there's so much J.K. Rowling stories out there after a UK Supreme Court decision, they said, in fact, men are men and women are women. You had a lot of actors that decided we have to stand up, we have to do something, while J.K. Rowling is just parading around there like she won a big victory. And one of those people is Black Snape. The actor who was just cast in the Harry Potter series as Black Snape goes out there and signs a trans rights letter in the middle of this big J.K. Rowling attack fest, which this is going to continue to happen. J.K. Rowling just having her name attached to this thing, even if we don't know how involved she is, it's going to bring controversy. And people like Papa Esidu, who's already super controversial because guess what? This motherfucker looks nothing like Professor Snape, decided that he wanted to get right in the middle of it. Harry Potter's new Snape actor signs trans rights letter amid J.K. Rowling controversy. And it wasn't just him, it was 400 other people that signed it. But here it is. Last of Us, Harry Potter, and Bridgerton stars sign letter demanding UK film industry protect trans artists' safety. A large group of film, you know who they really need to protect themselves from? Are they trying to protect them from themselves? Is that what we're talking about? A large group of film industry stars, executives, and workers have banded together in a letter to protest Britain's Supreme Court after it ruled that transgender women cannot be considered biological women for the purposes of equality. Signers include Last of Us star Bella Ramsey, Baby Girl star Harris Dickinson, Bridgerton star Nicola Coughlan, and Harry Potter's Papa Esidu. The letter, signed by more than 400 members of the industry, expressed support for men who identify as women in the entertainment industry and demands the British film industry pledge to protect transgenders working in entertainment. Look, bro, there's already a little bit of heat surrounding this casting for obvious reasons, because of all these different actors that were announced. You are the one who clearly has been race swapped for DEI purposes. They didn't cast you because you were the best fit for the role, right? Have you seen British people? There's a lot of them that look exactly like the way Snape is depicted. Kind of ugly, really fucked up teeth, greasy hair, a bad nose. There's a million people I could probably find walking through the UK randomly that look like better matches for Snape than Papa Esidu. He was not the best person for us. We know why they did this. They did it on purpose. They made him black on purpose. It's already a problem. And it's already going to keep some people away. And now, in the aftermath of John Lithgow playing it off the right way, hey, look, I'm doing a role. Nothing that somebody else says is going to really detract. You suddenly wave into this controversy before you filmed one single frame of this Harry Potter TV show. A Harry Potter show which had the possibility of being one of the biggest shows we've ever seen in history, with its massive fan base, huge popularity. And if you would actually have done a proper adaptation of the books, the sky's the limit. But already, after promising that to fans, the first batch of castings, you tell us that no, that's not going to be the case. And now, as J.K. Rowling is the face, right? The Harry Potter creator is the face of this movement in the UK. Been celebrating, a ton of articles written about her. Now you have the actor who controversially was cast in the Harry Potter series deciding it's a good time to speak up and speak out to protect our men who are pretending to be women. It's going to be a shit show. This Harry Potter thing is going to be a shit show, which sucks, because I was excited when I heard about it, because I would have loved to see a proper adaptation of the books. But one look at the cast and, you know, just beyond the color of his skin, right? Obviously, we know Snape is white. He's described not only as sallow and pale skin, but as white specifically numerous times throughout the 7-book series. So not only is the skin color obviously not right, and it changes a bunch of different interactions because of that, but this dude, right? This dude who looks like he walked out of GQ Africa playing the ugly piece of shit Severus Snape. From the hook nose to the skin to the hair to everything. It's a fucking joke. That's how a lot of people are going to treat it. And if he continues to do things like this and insert himself in the middle of a controversy on the opposite side, and he knows exactly what he's doing as the creator of Harry Potter, probably not going to go well.